I wanted to go over an awesome experience that I had, and I wanted to share with everybody on how I took a 9-to-5 client and turned them into an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs 24/7, 365. That's what we do. That's who we are. So I had this client. They came to me and they had this idea. This client works as I think like a staff accountant or something in Manhattan, New York City. And I had the opportunity to engage with this client. And the steps that I took is what I'm going to be really sharing in this video. I was able to identify their mindset, and I really kind of broke into it, trying to understand who they are and what they're really trying to do. And the fact that I work in business and I work in technology allows me to see things from different perspectives. So I make sure I ask the right questions. So when she came to me, she really didn't know what she was doing, but she was trying to explain it to me. So rather than kind of jumping in, the number one thing I like to do is let clients speak. Let them free their mind. You become like a ventilator for them. They're allowed to vent to you about their ideas and what they want to do and express themselves. Now keep in mind, this client's not making millions of dollars or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is a client who works at a 9-to-5 who has an idea and believes in themselves and wants to take the first step in passion. And now here I am as the opportunistic guy who's saying, all right, let me make this into a case study and see what I can do with it. So client came to me, didn't have a very high budget, but I still wanted to give it an opportunity, a shot for myself, a shot for the client to see what we can do. And incredibly, the client was able to leave their 9-to-5, make anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 a month, where they were probably making around $2,000, maybe $3,000 a month working 9-to-5. Now, how did we do it? How did we formulate this plan, execute it, and within a year be able to maximize the brand? So I'm going to give a little bit more details now. The client was into fashion, right? It's a girl. She was into fashion. She's young, and she wanted to really disrupt the market in her own way. And it came from experimenting and exercising freedom of thought, right? The market's so saturated for apparel, especially on the women's side. So how do you differentiate yourself from the competition? And this is kind of where I let the client kind of extract themselves out, right? Let them vent, let them communicate as much as they needed to. Now, after deciphering exactly what they were trying to do, which is create a fashion e-commerce store, the next step was me positioning my team at technerds.com on creating this website. Design, develop, and deploy it with the right messaging, the right branding, and all the necessary details that are required as far as images, content, videos, any plugins, any technology needs required. I had to make sure that I positioned and aligned my team accordingly to exactly what the client needed in order for her to be making $20,000, $30,000 a month now. So again, we're talking about a regular client, a 9-to-5 person, right? Who took the step in their life and started moving forward little by little, with the right team, the right people, was able to execute and bring results to the table. So the client came. After we formulated the plan, after I was able to engage with a contract, I took it step by step and I brought it to my team. And my team are engineers, software developers, website developers, designers. They put the house together. I love to call websites and digital products houses. Do you know why? I'm going to tell you why. Because imagine your house and you want to bring guests over. It has to look nice. Now, if you got garbage in the living room, in the kitchen, and it smells, and the painting's all peeling off, and there's crap everywhere, people are not going to come to your house. But if you got a nice house, it's got nice windows, there's some plants in there, there's some nice furniture set up, there's some decoration inside, more than likely the people that you invite, they're going to want to come to your house. So think of it, your website. You have all these channels, all these doors and windows where foot traffic comes in, right? But they need to be able to understand why they should go to your website. Why should they buy from you, the service or the product or the message, whatever you're trying to share? And this is where you get the opportunity on my side to see multiple different perspectives as I do my research and development through markets, through technology, through business, and through people. So a great thing that I got to learn is a little bit about the fashion industry. I got to learn a lot about the dynamics on women buying and why they buy and how they buy and what engages their stimuli to actually actively want to be part of some type of brand or product. So with this, fashion e-commerce store, the client had a great idea. She said, I want to share my message through podcasting, but not any podcasting. What I want to do is I want to interview successful women, entrepreneur women who are classy, who are sophisticated, who can engage with the apparel and the stuff that I share and I sell, and they can actually have a message that, aligns with them of who they are. I was like, wonderful, because now you have a message that you want to share that's so specific, such to the niche, to the core, that you're passionate about it, and anything you're ever passionate about is going to become successful. So we went forward with it. She did her side. I gave her, the guidelines, the direction on what to do as far as activities to perform. Obviously, she didn't have a big budget. I did still, my due diligence by, making sure that the product that we were creating with my team was going to be successful. And the only way that was going to be successful, if I was able to extract the puzzle pieces from the client and making sure I aligned it and gave it to the team appropriately. Now, when I say the puzzle pieces, I'm talking about the branding, the logo, the messaging, the channels on the foot traffic coming in, the different YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, social media networking, and kind of how to evolve it. So as I distributed this content and information to the client, they exercised their activities with passion, and with passion came results. And today, client making around $20,000, $30,000 a month, left the 9-to-5, full-time entrepreneur, happier than ever. If you want to learn more, please visit me at technerds.com. You can also check out my personal brand, wolfofdigitalofficial.com. I have a lot of businesses in my portfolio you can check out as well. I really love sharing this content and information with you guys. I hope it's really beneficial for you. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Thank you for watching.